What hopeless act of kindness got repaid perfectly? My daughter came home hungry for the third day straight. When I confronted her about skipping lunch, she broke down crying. Ms. Meyer is getting evicted, Dad. She has to leave in 5 days. I knew Miss Meyer. Every parent did. She was the teacher who kept granola bars in her desk for kids who forgot breakfast, who stayed after school tutoring anyone who needed it, never checking if parents could pay. My daughter's backpack had new supplies this year. I hadn't bought them. Sweetie, that's terrible. But why aren't you eating? The whole class is saving lunch money. If everyone gives $3 for 5 days, that's, she counted on her fingers, $15 each, times 22 kids. My heart cracked. She pulled out a crumpled envelope with $9 inside. We need $330 total. Marco said his mom calculated it. That's enough for something called a deposit? She didn't understand. These 4th graders genuinely believed their lunch money could stop an eviction, that $330 would fix everything. They had no concept of first month, last month, security deposits, moving costs. Ms. Meyer can't know though. She'd make us stop and eat. The kids started Monday with a bake sale before school. They'd spent Sunday mixing batter and decorating cookies with their families. By 7:45 a.m., Principal Morrison had shut it down. No permits, no health certificates. This is a liability nightmare. They'd made exactly $8.50 from 2 sympathetic teachers before he forced them to trash everything. That night, I created a group chat with the 12 parents I actually knew from school events, explained Ms. Meyer's situation, suggested we each contribute $50. Not our responsibility. Jennifer, maybe she should budget better? Marcus, my husband says we can't get involved in personal matters. Sarah, teachers know what they're paid when they take the job. Amanda, by Tuesday morning, 3 parents had left the chat. The rest stayed silent. Wednesday, the kids tried again. 22 4th graders stationed themselves at the grocery store after school with handmade signs, "Help our teacher stay." They lasted 12 minutes before the manager threatened to call the police for solicitation. They'd collected $4.25. My daughter came home defeated, but not broken. We'll try something else tomorrow, Dad. Thursday afternoon, I watched the kids set up one final attempt, selling their own toys and books in the school parking lot during pickup. Pokemon cards, favorite books, stuffed animals they brought from home. They made $23 before Morrison appeared. "This ends now," he announced loudly, ensuring all the parents in the pickup line could hear. "Any student participating in unauthorized fundraising will face suspension." I followed him to his office while the kids packed up their belongings, some crying. They're just trying to help their teacher. Morrison didn't look up from his computer. "Ms. Meyer's financial irresponsibility isn't the school's problem. I've already hired her replacement for next semester. You're really going to let the best teacher this school has become homeless?" "I'm maintaining professional boundaries." He finally looked at me. "And if you continue encouraging this disruption, your daughter will face consequences. The children have collected $312. Do you honestly think that solves anything? Let them learn a lesson about realistic expectations." Friday morning, my daughter counted the lunch money fund one last time. $316 now, with a few kids adding birthday money. She put it in a card covered in signatures and heart drawings. "We're giving it to her at dismissal. Maybe she can use it to stay somewhere for a few nights." Ms. Meyer was leaving at noon. The kids surrounded Miss Meyer's car, crying as she loaded the last box. My daughter pressed their envelope with $316 into her hands. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. "Is this Sarah's parent from the group chat?" Male voice. Rushed. "I'm Mike Grayson. Just saw your messages from Monday. I'm Beatrice's dad." My phone had it muted all week. I told him it was too late. She was leaving now. "Stop her. Whatever you have to do." He explained in rapid sentences. She'd been his teacher in 2010. She caught him stealing food from classmates. Instead of reporting him, she brought extra lunch every day for 3 years. Never told anyone he was hungry. The line went dead. 12 minutes later, a Mercedes pulled up fast. Mike Grayson got out in an expensive suit. His daughter Beatrice jumped from the back seat, running to join her classmates. Ms. Meyer saw him and froze. Her hand covered her mouth. Mike walked directly to her. "The hungry kid owns a real estate company now." He held up a key ring, voice steady and clear for everyone to hear. "The one on George Street just vacated yesterday. 3 bedrooms, fenced yard. It's yours. Free. No timeline." The kids erupted. Morrison stood in the school doorway, watching his best teacher be saved by someone he'd probably expelled years ago. Mike pulled her close. "Every good teacher deserves to be saved by the kids they saved first."